were so in love with just how I kept with the pace, the quality of the food, even the way I plated everything for them. They loved it.
Yeah.
And when I saw them love it, I was like, all right, this is good.
Mic check. Welcome back to another episode of Shalisa Marie Radio. I am your host, Shalisa Marie. If you are new,
I'm your co-host, Patrice Deanna.
It's your girl, I'm a baby.
Sorry. I'm Shay Sienna.
and we are at the table today with the amazing Chef Ja, who has brought us amazing food.
Yay! If only we could eat it.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. How's your day? How's your week?
It's been good. Very busy. Catering, other side businesses, trying to organize meetings and everything while serving all the people in Toronto.
How do you do it all?
Well, we got a great team. It's me and my shout out to my boy Chef Rampatab. That's my sous chef. He's been there with me for about 8 years now.
Wow.
We've been cooking. So
amazing.
He's like my biggest supporter. He pushes me to keep going, and we've been doing this little event called Willie's and Bobby's every Friday.
I love it.
So when did you start doing this?
Like this special menu or cooking in general?
Well, this specific menu that you're bringing to us today.
You started in the beginning of COVID. Honestly, we both got fired from our jobs.
Oh, shit.
And we both didn't know what to do. We also, previously, we were doing catering, smaller things, weddings, birthday parties, a little events here in Montreal, some events in New York as well. And I took the challenge. I kind of saw other people, home cooks, kind of starting up this little food delivery. And I said, why not? Let me see if I could do it myself. And ever since then, that was probably the beginning of March. We did a little taco event. Started off with like $5 tacos, and then kind of branched
those
off.
were really good.
Amazing.
Damn, I missed out on the tacos. I got the shrimp.
So, what did you bring us today?
So I brought here some of the off the menu items. We got some of the lemon pepper wings with the red skin, potato salad. We got the honey cornbread. We got the country calamari with some homemade sauces, and we got the fried chicken special. And I gave 2 lemon pepper fried chicken. You don't get that often. Nobody actually gets
We lucky.
Love being special.
And what about the drinks on the two sides here?
We got a tequila punch with some fresh guava juice, some mango juice, and some pineapple juice, all made from in-house.
Period.
It's pretty strong.
Pop
It'll
that.
get you guys.
What does it smell like?
Woo! A little litty.
Smells like love. Smells like Friday.
We're
I should pour
excited
you
for
guys
this.
first.
So this is going to be a fun episode for us because we get to eat and drink at the same time. I just want
love
you
that.
to explain how you come up with your menu. Do you just like spontaneously create it, or?
Honestly, I kind of actually did this certain style of food because I've seen a lot of people that are like interested in the American food, and I actually kind of did it as a joke because I was like, this is not really what I really cook like on a regular basis. Like I'm classically trained in Italian cuisine, French cuisine. I have a
Talking my language.
huge pastry background. A lot of people think I'm a home cook, but I've been cooking professionally for 12 years, from basically the bottom to working at some of the fine dining restaurants as a junior sous chef,
Yes.
head chef. Honestly, some of the ideas come to me. Some of the ideas I kind of like, I know I can do it a little better than them. And
You put your own twist on it.
yeah, I put my own twist on it. My love, really and truly, it's love. It's a lot of love goes into the food.
So are you gonna come out with a Italian and French menu?
Yeah,
I-
'cause I'm here for that.
Muy bien.
Honestly, I had a couple events that we were trying to launch. Obviously, getting it out there to the public is a little bit of a challenge. Obviously, we did a menu. We did the event called Yard. And it was a 12-course menu with 4 drinks. I charged $100. and I only got maybe about 5 people actually come to it. But it was something where I
That's
was
still good.
Yeah.
right. I used to tell. I was telling people when I was selling that event was like, you can go to Moxie's and you can't get 10 courses and 4 drinks for $100. You can't go anywhere and get that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So honestly, I put that kind of fine dining away. It was a lot of stress on my on my mental, even on relationships, even with my family. I wasn't seeing anybody. I was working like 80 hours a day, 80 hours a week. I should
Yeah,
say.
chefs work crazy, man.
So I want to come back to doing the fine dining, but more in a little twist of the Caribbean. My background from Trinidad with the French.
Keep the mic.
Oh, sorry. My bad. With the French techniques, the Italian techniques, try to incorporate both worlds because there's similarities. You'll notice from even in the Italian cuisine. I had a chef who was from Italy. He showed me this pasta, and it was literally like a spinner, a dumpling. And I kind of looked at him like, "This is a dumpling," and he's like, "This is pasta from Italy," and I was like,
Is it not gnocchi?
"No, it wasn't gnocchi
Oh,
actually.
gnocchi.
It's
Yeah, I love
it's
gnocchi.
almost like they call it spinrilla, so it's kind of like a." Like they just take their hand like that with just regular flour and some water and combine it exactly like how I'd make a dumpling for my soup. Flour and water, you know what I mean? Maybe some cornmeal, but
Love that.
that's the kind of things like I just want to show people that we could do a little bit more. It's not
Yes.
like it doesn't have to always be seafood boils or
That's what
fried chicken. Like I could really
I'm here
take
for that.
it to a next level where it's like it's like
But then it
elevated.
takes a lot of time, right?
Honestly,
In your
I love-
personal life or
Honestly, for me, I really enjoy cooking and I really enjoy doing that kind of cuisine, but it's trying to get people to kind of like open their mind to it. You know what I mean? That's the hardest challenge. People don't really want to open their mind.
is it black people
It's not
or Caribbean
I
people?
don't technically say it's black people or Caribbean people. I think it's just culture wise. I think it's just the mind state is always. I always see on Instagram like Roof's Chris, or they went to some people are trying to kind of open their minds a little bit to the food, but it's not like that's not all we have to eat.
Why do you think there isn't as much, Caribbean culture in fine dining?
Honestly, it's a challenge. A lot of chefs have challenges with it because obviously somebody else's mother cooks it this way.
Yeah.
Their father cooks it this way, right?
It's a lot of roots and culture that comes into the cooking.
Yeah. and-
Everyone has their
sense.
own twist on it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's hard to get like one that probably everyone likes.
But isn't that the same though with like Italian
Anything
cooking in
else?
terms of like it all comes from somebody's grandma. You know what I mean?
It is true. But I find
But
I don't know white people they don't really like. Sorry to say, it's white
No, it's
people
fine,
in
no.
general.
No, they
But,
have
like,
no palate.
They
That's
they
what it
don't
is.
really have like that like
Yeah, they'll like anything.
Yeah, they'll
As
like
long as
anything
it's
in general.
seasoned, like
lightly seasoned for
Lightly
them, right?
seasoned,
They're
yeah.
okay.
Seasoned with their
They're
chest.
okay. But like it had for
Where?
to showcase what I want to show for our people, it's just like you have to be spot on. Like if you're having
Yeah.
a bad day, then and your food if you're having a bad day and your food doesn't taste, then them people are gonna complain about it.
yeah.
So you gotta be like on top of your game. Yeah, you'll be like 10 times better than everybody else. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, it sounds like
Okay,
the
I love
bell.
that.
Sounds
I
like
think
the
the
food
food
bell.
bell. Yeah.
I think that's the food bell and the drink bell.
Yeah, I
Let's
guess.
try
Yeah.
this amazing
Cheers.
drink.
Enjoy.
Drinks.
This is potent.
Thank you.
I'm actually scared.
It's a little
God,
strong.
thank you so much.
Just a little. I could smell it, fam.
Yeah, definitely
it.
strong.
I love it.
Ooh.
Who wants
That
to
is
give a
so
taste
strong.
test on the drink?
Strong.
Patrice,
It's
Miss
amazing.
Tequila.
It's great.
It's
and
good
strong.
and
Yeah.
it's strong, but like it's not. It doesn't give you that like tequila taste, you know?
Yeah, because
like,
it's mixed. It's like
You know when you make
You
your
did
face?
get that tequila taste? Because I just made one.
It's not strong
did
though.
you?
It's
Yeah, but that's
subtle.
because I don't drink tequila. But
It's
it's really
subtle.
good. Yeah, and the guava. You can really taste the guava.
I
Yeah, you
love
can
the
really taste the
thickness of
guava.
the drink based on the guava. Amazing.
but
A+.
it's not like gritty. That's
Yeah,
what I like.
This would be really good as like a slush too. Even.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
frozen.
that's something we actually do on the Fridays. We do the slush.
Yeah.
And,
like a freezy.
also, if you want
No, like
to
a
do
slush.
this drink, you can stretch it a little bit by putting a little bit of Sprite or maybe a little bit of like a fizzy, not too
Yeah,
sugary,
Sprite would be good.
but
Yeah.
like a little Sprite can go in there. A little
Okay.
Even
fizz.
just like some soda water.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I kind of just wanted you guys to just try it, like see
Wow.
how strong it
Definitely
is.
start dishing.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the first dish. So we just
getting rid of
finished
We're eating the
chomping
chicken
down
wings.
on the food.
Yeah,
So we just ate the lemon pepper chicken wings. What are your reviews, girls?
So the skin is nice and glazed, crunchy, but soft at the same time. Very interesting. And then the meat inside, so fucking tender.
super tender.
so fucking tender.
And we're trying to
tender.
guess what's in it. So we got honey, lemon.
I told you the 5 ingredients, right? So you got lemon,
one.
How many ingredients are there though?
about 15
Jesus
15
Christ.
ingredients in
Yeah.
this little bad boy right here.
right there. So
Which
you,
means there's a lot of love in there.
So
lot
maybe
of
there's
time.
16.
And honestly, I'm kind of feeling a little way by the drink right now.
Of course you
I
are.
told you.
Miss Nicole
I,
was like,
only,
wait.
I only had a couple of sips.
I told you. You have one of those
She's
bottles
on the
by
floor.
yourself. You're good.
You're
Yes,
good.
You're
I'm
good.
done.
You obviously, but the pineapple juice. If I knew that.
No. I mean, I meant like drinking wise. Like I'd be done. You'd finish
Yeah,
this whole
yeah.
thing.
Listen,
yeah.
I told you. People.
finish the whole thing.
People come and they buy that and they're like, I had that and I had like 1 cup and I was sitting down for the rest. I didn't even eat my food yet.
Yeah, like
Like,
I don't really have an appetite to eat anymore because of the drink.
I don't know those.
No,
Okay, so what's the 5 main?
I'm not
so
really
I got
hungry anymore.
honey.
I'm hot.
We got the lemon. We got a little bit of Parmesan in there. Just a little.
Okay.
Just a
I
little bit.
taste that.
Right?
Yeah.
And some all-purpose seasoning from the Caribbean store.
Mhm.
And then what's the ingredient that I can't? Obviously black pepper. That's my 5.
Ooh,
I
black
can't give you the next
pepper.
10. The next
The
10
rest
is
is for your own imagination, or just buy it.
if you get close. If you get close, you let me know. You call me. Let me try it out.
Or you don't have to try. Just buy it.
No, you can come to me. Yeah, every Friday. Every Friday we'll have lemon pepper for you.
Mm-hmm.
Love
Yeah.
it.
So now we'll order it
It's my favorite so far.
because sorry, just to cut you
No, it's
off.
okay.
The wings
I
are
know.
crazy to me. Like
So good.
yeah.
Get your thought out,
Yeah.
babe.
Shit.
I normally don't like a lemon pepper, but I do like this one because it's not too like lemon peppery. If you know what I mean.
And
No.
most lemon pepper
Explain.
wings that I try are really dry.
Yeah,
really,
or
really
like
dry in the
there's
powder.
too
or
much.
whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a dry rub. This
Yeah.
one's like
Yes.
this one's wet. Whereas like the ones I get like
Yeah.
at like the other wing stores and
Yeah,
stuff.
And
dry
mind you, we waited a couple of almost an hour to eat these wings, and they're
Yeah,
still
so good.
very moist. So
And
kudos
crispy.
to you.
Appreciate it very much.
So now we're gonna move on to the calamari, waiting for us,
I forgot about that.
with a side of amazing cornbread and potato salad. And what are the dips over there?
And some fries.
Got a little bit of dill sauce that I made from scratch.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, so can you tell us what's in the dill sauce?
How did you make the dill sauce?
Is there dill weed in it?
No recipe.
There's a little bit of dill weed in it, but I can't tell you that neither. That's a secret. It's close. It's close to tasting just like St. Louis. I'm just like
That's
a
what it
pin-
smells like.
like I'm a pinch
I
away.
was just there
I'm a
yesterday.
pinch away.
St. Louis has
Okay.
the sickest dill sauce, so I'm about to. If it's close, see you never, St. Louis.
I mean, we
See
got
you
Is that
never.
familiar?
Literally,
Buttermilk?
see you never.
Buttermilk?
yeah, but
I'm gonna try it with calamari.
I mean, there's just a little bit of ketchup for the fries.
Nice.
Oh.
I
there's
didn't.
fries.
I didn't
Oh,
make.
yes.
I didn't make that from scratch. That's the only thing I didn't make from scratch. Ketchup.
I catch up.
Go
Are they
ahead.
Parmesan fries?
No, I
Just
did.
regular fries?
I was gonna make
Yo.
truffle fries, but I ran out of truffle oil.
Those truffle
Amazing.
fries.
Those are
I
so
had
good.
those a couple weeks ago.
What,
Yeah.
truffle fries?
I ate the whole thing in the
Banging.
car in like 5
Yeah.
minutes. It was bad.
Dang it.
Remember?
Yeah.
It was so good.
So good.
I'm a sucker for truffle fries.
And they
so-
weren't even like
Get them,
super
bro.
hot. Like you didn't even need to be like hot or
Oh my
anything
god,
like
the
that. Like
calamari.
This is
it's
this
so
is
good. It's
the
So good.
dill.
And I don't be eating calamari.
No.
Can you pass me some?
Yeah,
The
sis.
dill is so. It's better than St. Louis. I'm gonna say that right now.
Thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoyed.
That's really creamy.
Very creamy.
It's
Wait,
not
so
too
you
dilly.
batted them yourself?
Yeah, I battered it myself.
His
That was
self,
my
guys.
only worry about today. Was that little bit of calamari? Because when I was telling you guys I was a little bit late, it was the calamari. It was taking long. I was looking at it like, gotta hurry up.
Work with me.
Yeah.
Work with me.
No, it's good. It's good.
I almost
it's good.
dashed it out. Almost. I was like,
Wait, what is this on top of?
Which one? That's on top of a little bit more mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. Okay. And then this one's fries.
Yeah, that one's fries.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
fuck,
fries
I'm
are
full.
made from scratch too.
I'm full, bro.
No way.
What?
Yeah, fries are always made from scratch. We take our time with that.
I thought they
Yeah,
were
they have
Costco
to be made
fries.
from
I ain't
scratch.
giving you
They
guys.
literally taste like Costco fries.
Yeah.
We ain't giving you guys no McCain and stuff. I see a lot of places downtown just giving people white bread.
No,
These
no,
are
they
not-
are
No
like
way.
what's that
How
place?
did you make this?
Dav's.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Can I try that?
Their garlic bread
my
is
God,
straight
try
from
the fries.
No Frills. You can't tell me nothing.
You can't tell me. You're telling me these aren't processed? How? This tastes like a literal processed.
No,
motherfucking
not
fry. This is like
processed.
GMO.
No
I'm telling
GMO.
you.
How?
You gotta just take your
Wow.
time. You guys gave me 1 day. If you gave me 2
The
days,
one thing,
This literally tastes like GMO.
the one
Like, you would
thing,
think that it's bad for you. Like, oh my god.
the one thing I can say about everything that I've tried
Good
at this
copy.
table is that nothing is salty.
Yeah.
Like, and that's my biggest concern with food all the time is how much salt is in the shit because
Yeah.
I
it
feel
doesn't
that.
taste good.
Yeah.
So you have the perfect balance of everything. I love your moisture in everything that you make.
Yeah.
Down from the mashed potato to the cornbread to the lemon pepper wings to
the
the fried
fries.
chicken to the fries
Yeah,
and
those
to the
fries are fire.
calamari.
They're like small Costco fries.
Yeah.
Amazing.
thank you very much.
I love
Yeah,
it.
this was
So
good.
while the girls are eating, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What is the most like complicated or most challenging thing of being a chef? I know a lot of chefs, like even those who work in restaurants, they're there late nights, like they don't really have a life. Is the pay good? That's one question for me, especially in the corporate world. Or is it better to like go out on your own? I know I asked you like 3 questions in one.
I'll
And
try
how
to.
do you balance like your
That's 4.
your
Yeah, I was about to say
personal
that for.
personal life with work life?
Work life.
Okay, so I'll answer question by question.
Okay.
The pay obviously depends on how much experience you have in the industry.
Yep.
The better, like I was saying about the George Brown program. If you have that, and maybe you say you did 3 or 4 more continuing educational courses to expand your knowledge, you might get a better position, and you might start off maybe from 15 to 20 as a line cook, hopingly.
That's it?
That's it for line cooks. Don't get paid that much.
They're there all night.
Line cooks are there all night. They do spend the most time there. Usually the head chef or the sous chef might stay like an hour after the head chef left,
Yep.
or the executive chef. And then the line cooks will actually close down the whole stations, all their stations down, close the kitchen down. Actually, the person who gets paid the most, honestly, is a dishwasher.
Yeah.
Because you
Really?
need those guys.
They go in.
Respect the dishwasher.
That's actually really
Respect
nice
the
to
dishwasher.
hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Respect the dishwasher. Yo, I've had a kitchen flood, and the dishwasher didn't show up, and I had to jump in. Right.
Different.
Sorry.
I've seen that stuff pile up.
Listen, it
It
does.
is no joke.
It does pile up, and that's why I kind of started off in the industry too as a dishwasher. So kind of like, honestly, depending on the person you are in the industry, right? You can have a very positive look on it, or you can have a very negative look on it. There's a lot of chefs I knew who were big drinkers, the best chefs, big drinkers, but they have an anger problem. Either they were drinking too
Chef
much.
Ramsay shit.
Honestly, no. Gordon Ramsay, I respect Gordon Ramsay for being, obviously for Hell's Kitchen, he has to curse like that. But he has such a high standard of how he cooks.
Yeah.
There's a respect. You have to have a respect for him. Or you have to have common sense. I watch Hell's Kitchen all the time on that show. And I see people, like, they do the same menu, like, the whole show. So I'm like, if you can't cook scallops, I don't know what's wrong with you. You know what I
Or
mean?
risotto.
Or risotto.
Risotto.
Like, you guys are messing up the risotto. Like, come on now. You've
Yeah.
been doing this the whole show.
Yeah, you're a chef and you're on a chef show.
So there is a good side. There's a good side of great talented chefs that I've seen, worked with, helped actually get better in their careers. I mean, there's a lot of people who I met in the industry were either a racist, drug addict, an alcoholic, or they were just an asshole. They weren't good. They weren't good people.
Yeah.
Right? And you'll notice that like their food even went down with the attitude they had towards to the people who they worked with, themselves. I mean, when you see the people who actually have a dream, a passion for it, you could tell. You want to go there. You want to eat at that place. You want to recommend it. And those are the kind of places you want to eat. Personally, for myself, like I've worked weeks where it was from restaurants I was working 7 days a week, maybe 80 to 100 hours.
Jesus.
Restaurants
Restaurants are some real hustle shit.
You do got to be on your feet. You got to have that adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
But honestly, like I said, if you have that love for it, you'll continue to like grow, and you'll see like positivity in your career, in your life, and it'll keep going.
And what would you tell chefs who are just starting out? Would you tell them like?
Honestly, with those guys, the new people, honestly, just study, keep your head down, listen, pay attention to everything around you, all your surroundings. And if you really love it and you could feel it, like when you're done after the long shift, you're done after the rush, you throw out 400, 500 plates to people, and you feel positive, like continue to grow, like keep going, like you could go far.
And what would you say is the most rewarding part about being a chef and like serving food to people and everything?
Honestly, the most rewarding part of being a chef was, I came into a lot of restaurants where I worked with it was a white-based restaurant, and I was the only colored guy with tattoos. Having tattoos also in certain areas of my body kind of made it harder for me, but I challenged myself to be better than all of them.
That's
right?
good.
And I got to the point where I did a fine dining take for a couple. It was a big couple. They had a lot of money. And funny thing is, my chef didn't even notice. I had my full set of girls in, and I have to go and present all the food to these people. And they were so in love with just how I kept with the pace, the quality of the food, even the way I plated everything for them. They loved it. And when I saw them love it, I was like, all right, this is good. And I also had those moments too where I was feeding when I was working at the Dirty Bird in Kensington.
Oh,
right?
cool.
Did you just go?
You used to work there? I literally just went
Yeah.
there.
Me and Chef Rampatab, we were like the start of that. We were in there. We were in there like swimmer. Like I
love that.
When we had the All-Star game in Toronto, it was like -26. We had a line out the door around the corner, and we were just flinging chicken to people. And honestly, that
flinging chicken,
birds, bricks were flying out, bro. Like that was a trap. That was like a trap kitchen. Like it was small, hot, and people were just coming and going. But like when I got to see little kids happy and families happy from the food we were feeding them, there was a couple who came who used to work right beside us at the Bird. It was a Mexican. I think it was a Cuban restaurant actually. And the woman worked there every day and getting underpaid. She actually had her kids running in and out of the restaurant late night, but to find out it was her son's birthday. So I went and obviously she came over. She was like, I need a little help. I'm closing up. Can you make me like a little dessert? So I ended up making her like a waffle cake, right, for her son. And I ran out, got candles. I did everything. And we were already closed. And I was like, I'm going to do this. We'll do this for you. We'll do this for you. And when I saw her kid's face, it brightened up, and I was like, she started to cry and stuff in the corner. But like, that's how I knew I wanted to be a chef, because I love the atmosphere. I love
feeding
the
soul.
and the feeling people get when they try your food.
Because people are happy when they're full.
When they're full.
Yeah.
No one's ever happy on an empty stomach.
Very true.
Like, you know when you get your plate of food and you do the happy dance?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Even if you just look at this episode, how P was in the beginning, and now look
at her now. Sprightly.
She's giddy. She's perked up.
Yeah,
She's here. She's ready.
You know, it was amazing.
Well, anyways, the food was so good.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you
Amazing.
so
Thank you
much
so much.
for bringing all of this,
Yeah.
for coming and joining us and telling us all about
Your
yourself.
story.
Yeah, it was super
Wait, but you're not
inspiring.
even from here, so that's like a
Yeah.
big part of your
My cooking.
who you are. Yeah. When did you come here?
Yeah, your roots.
I was in Trinidad. I came here when I was about 8.
Want to sit up
Okay.
for me?
Oops, sorry. My bad. I came here when I was about 8. I've been back to Trinidad about 20 times.
Yeah, your accent's still pretty thick.
It comes on and off. I kind of try to not bring it
Subtle.
on. It's subtle because sometimes I'll speak to people and they're like, "It's speaking too fast for me." Or like I didn't understand. Or if I get around other Trinidadians, it's over.
Yeah.
You won't understand any of us.
Especially if you're drinking this.
Oh yeah, she'll have you on your
Especially
ass.
if we have a couple drinks in there. So, but I came. I actually went to Pine Ridge, just
Okay.
right around the corner.
Yeah, right down
Pine
the road.
Ridge.
I ended up going there until about grade
Right down the road.
grade 10, I think. Grade 10, I think, yeah. And then some things happen in life. Obviously.
How old are you? Sorry.
I'm 27 now.
You're 27.
Okay.
I'm 27 now.
So you're a grown man.
3 years and I'm 30.
Damn.
But I'm gonna be like,
Be present.
I know,
Yeah.
but, like, I got a lot of things that I want to like accomplish by the time.
It's just the beginning.
I hear that.
Yeah,
It is
we're
the
just getting
beginning,
started,
I'm
you know.
I'm still in my prime and stuff. Like I said, I saw LeBron. He's at 38, right? He's still looking like he's in his prime. So
Oh yeah.
I'm
Black
20,
don't crack.
He's a little rusty.
but
What happened after Pine Ridge?
got in a little trouble with the law, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
And I ended up getting shipped to Whitby.
What you say shipped?
That far.
Shipped to Whitby. I didn't know what Whitby
Yo.
was. Imagine coming like you're a little bit from Scarborough. You grew up a little bit in Toronto. You grew up in Pickering. You go to Whitby, and you're like,
Yeah, what is this? It's
What
like
is
the
that?
Whitby,
middle.
Wet Town.
It's like weird. It's weird.
it was a little weird experience.
Yeah.
And it wasn't bad. They didn't have cooking classes. Pine Ridge actually had a full kitchen. But I actually went into high school telling like my boys and stuff from the block, like, yeah, I'm gonna be a chef. And man used to laugh at me, but like, yeah, you can be like working at Moxie's or like Montana's. And I was like, nah, man, I'm gonna be like Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Period.
Period.
I
Period.
took a little break from it when I went to Henry and I found myself obviously like everybody else doing something that they got forced into.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of went back into cooking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big romantic when it comes to like actual food, and when you're sitting down with someone. I hate when
Same.
you're sitting down with someone they're in their phone. Like, we're here
Mhm.
together. Let's sit down. Let's talk. Let's express ourselves.
Facts.
Let's
Mhm.
go out. Like, this is like the perfect time. Food is very intimate. You're
Mhm.
with each other, right?
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
that's how
Definitely.
I like to. That's how I like to cook for people. I like to cook for couples, and
Yeah.
I want them to kind of like open up and stuff.
And be able to talk about, like, even us, just sitting here talking about what we thought about it, our different opinions, what's in it. Like,
Yeah.
it's a bonding experience.
It is.
It's
Yeah.
definitely a bonding experience.
Could you tell us what you have planned for the future for Willie's and Bob?
Honestly, Willie's and Bobby's, I'm considering. Honestly considering stopping it for a little bit. So
Why?
What?
We'll
oh,
see.
just because it's a little bit slow right now?
No, it's not because it's slow right now. I kind of just
You have other endeavors you want to pursue?
that too, and I also kind of want to try some. I want to start doing, since the world is opening up now. Maybe I'll bring back the dinners, the private dining, and
Oh, I see.
Please do.
yeah,
Oh,
get,
okay.
get the
Oh, so you
guests
just want to
come
take
in.
it in a different direction.
Yeah, I
per
want to
se.
kind of
That's
bring
good.
it back to the mind state that I had from 4 years ago, where we were
Mhm.
doing it, we were having people sit down.
Romantic
Yeah.
settings.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that. Please do that.
That's
yeah.
so
I will
great.
definitely come
When I
to
get
you.
a man,
Yeah.
I'll call you.
Yeah.
You don't want to
Hey,
take me out?
even come with your
With your
friends and stuff.
girls.
your
Yeah,
girls.
your
Like,
girls,
yo,
right?
I like anybody and everybody to come, right? It's a good vibe.
Yeah.
We have music.
What?
We have drinks. We talk.
That's a
I
little
come
bit.
out and I talk to everybody, and I find it's a good moment, right? Because that's how the atmosphere of my restaurant would be. It'd be a real good vibe. Like,
Exactly.
you're
I love
coming
that.
there to enjoy yourself,
We love
right?
a good vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You're gonna
Do
come
we?
there to
Sure
have a
do.
good time, relax, have your drinks, have your moments, have a special time with either your friends or the person you're in a relationship with. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Love that. Do you have any positive words to leave with the audience tonight?
Honestly, we're gonna be free just now.
The most.
Honestly, just keep grinding, do your thing. I love the positivity I'm seeing with everybody like trying to find a hustle, trying to find a passion in it, and just succeed. Just keep going. Like, there's no time to stop right now, right?
And there's enough for everyone.
There's space for everybody. There's space for everybody to do anything. You can collab with people.
Very
Like,
true.
don't just have a closed mind to things, or like just see your one path. You can open up and
Yeah.
and
Collaborate.
you can collaborate, branch off, and other people will help you, because everybody else, there's a lot of great people in this world, right? And they're seeing positivity in you. So let that positivity be shown, and honestly, everything's gonna be like Nipsey says, a marathon, right? You're gonna be there. You're gonna be
Period.
grinding.
You're
right?
already in it.
Right.
Right? You're here.
Yeah.
So
You're here.
continue to just keep growing and just live your best life, honestly.
Thank
Love
you.
that. Thank you
Love
so much for
it.
coming.
No
And
problem.
thank you
Thank
for
you.
the
Thank you.
Mhm.
Well, enjoy.
We'll definitely
enjoy
see
the
you in the
rest.
next couple
Yes.
weeks.
And
Yeah,
let
we
them know
will.
where they can find you so they
Yeah,
can order
your
some
ads.
food from you.
Yeah. your handle.
You can find me on _chef Ja on Instagram, or you could follow _chef Rampatab too. My sous chef, he offers the menu. We're going to be working on the website soon. It's www.cometryithing.com.
Hey.
I love that.
Sorry.
Come try
Yeah, come try
it.
a thing.
I like that.
That's
I
the
love that.
that's
I
a little
love that.
Very
that's a little
catchy.
restaurant name that I'm working on right now. Other than that, yeah, it's mostly Instagram. You
So
can find me.
stay tuned.
Yeah,
Stay tuned.
stay tuned.
Because we'll be there.
Anyways,
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Yes.
And this
that's
was
a wrap on
close
today's-
it out, Shay.
Yeah, wrap it up for us, Shay.
That's a
Wrap it
wrap
up.
on today's episode of Shalisimi Radio. We're back every Tuesday at 9
Thursday.
p.m. Oh, is this why is it stacked out as Thursday?
I don't even
Tuesday.
know.
Hold up.
I always say. Okay, wait. Let me start over.
Pull it up.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Back every Thursday at 9 p.m. So if you want to catch us there, we'll be there.
And we out.
And we out. Thank you so much.
Oh,